They very psychology, but when they see someone as the shining example of mastery, it brings up guilt. It brings up shame, and at a deep level, unconsciously, they knew that they were born into this. In a sense, we all are born into this ridiculous, ridiculously rich potential. We all know you know this. You have so much more in you than you are currently expressing to the world. You know that you have the opportunity of mastery every day, but it is because of your and my worker nature that we don't live it. That we watch too much TV, or that we gossip, or that we miss opportunities, uh, or that we allow fear versus bravery to rule the day, or that we don't start the habit of mastery. Here's another idea. Genius is less about your genetics and it is more about your habits. We own one genius, but how many people are willing to start the habit that will guarantee genius? So what do? It is a lot of easier to throw rock and the icon than to do what the icon did to make them so successful. And let us not forget, when we see someone on an NBA court doing amazing things, when we walk into the art gallery like in Florence, we go to Vatican City to look up and we see Michelin Chapel. It is a lot easier to say the people are genius, the people are different genetic coding than we do, than say I could do that too if I willing to make the sacrifice, do the learning, put in the training time, say no to the distraction, forget about spending my life every day doing what make me feel reassured and start doing what truly important. That is why there are so many dismissers, cynics, and haters in the world, because it is easier to be a victim. Even society sells us the bill of goods, which is if you are doing something hard, you are doing something wrong. Actually, to be a great athletic champion, you've got to go up against your limits. You've got to get up early and do the training time. You've got to be willing to suffer the pain of growing your muscle. Well, that is the case for any sport, any skill. So you have the majority that look for life up easier. Easy. Watch the easier video, hang out with easier people, speak the easier conversations, do the easy work. Then you got the race and produce who read the difficult book. They go to the difficult training course. They make the time to get up early and watch the online training. They have the difficult conversation. They do the difficult run that push them right to the edges of their limits. Because as you go to your limits, the limits expand, and that is how they grow. So that is why there are so few people who actually get to a great code, work class, and all I am subjecting to you with great love and respect is simply this: you do have a choice. You can listen to your hater. You can be one of the hater. You can join the victim hate. You can dismiss people who are doing great things. Or you can reach into yourself and ask yourself the uh, fundamental question: what do I want to stand for the rest of my life? Do I really want to rise to mastery? Do I want to read to the last hour of my last day? And now that I took every one of the human potential I was blessed with, and through easier time and difficult time, I brought it on as a result of my values, my mindset, my heart set, my habits, my routines, my discipline. I own my game, and I model possibility and silver loss of people, and I built a rich lifestyle. Now it is the last hour of my last day, and I am surrounded by my loved one, and even through people threw stone at me, I took the stone, and rather than being knocked down, I constructed a monument of mastery that stands at my legacy. If you live like that, I be one of the great ones, which is my greatest wish for you. Thank a lot of for being with me on this mastery season. I'm going to talk to you really soon.